Hey guys, SkittleRampage here. Welcome back to a new video. I do hope you're enjoying your day today. So, we're going to be talking about 30 more Funko Pops that are expected this year. And these will be shared over from the Scarlet Joker on Instagram, so thank you so much to them. And of course, I like to put disclaimers in front of these leak, rumor, news videos that nothing is officially confirmed until Funko does announce it, as always, but there's a strong chance we can see these. Now, before we jump into all the fun stuff, we do have our question of the day, which is, do you have a Funko Pop in your collection that's kind of doctor related or is a doctor? And I'm gonna go with Tony Chopper here from One Piece. He's like literally one of the best doctors ever. Alrighty guys, so I think I want to go ahead and start off with the ones that are actually coming rather very soon. So first up, for Star Wars fans, we do actually have Starkiller as an exclusive and Qui-Gon Jinn Force Ghost as an exclusive glow-in-the-dark. So usually those Force Ghosts always look really great, and majority of them have been glow-in-the-dark if I'm not mistaken. Now at the moment we do actually have looks at least one of these pops, which is Starkiller here. We got looks at this just months ago, but we haven't had any real updates since. Well, it looks like it is coming very soon, and probably dropping within the next month or two, so I'll keep you guys posted on that once we know it's official exclusive retailer, and let me know if you're excited. Another one that's expected very soon is from Eddy, and we have Sarah here as an exclusive. So this was actually a pretty interesting exclusive choice, I won't lie. Not a character I was expecting. I thought this would be just like a common down the line, but like I said, it's an interesting choice. Now, if you missed some of my previous videos, she is actually expected to be coming this month, or at least announced this month, along with the rest of the Ed, and Eddy Funko Pops here, which are pictured here. So it does look like we have at least 5 coming in this set, including that chase. Unfortunately, no official release date just yet on that. It's going to be a random week this month. This next one's actually pretty exciting. We do actually have Sonic the Hedgehog with a twist. This is part of their DC Comics collab here. Now, a lot of people are actually confused as to why Funko's doing this. They feel like it was a fan-made thing or something random. It is not random. This is an official collab that is going on, where Sonic characters cross over with the Justice League, I think to help defeat Darkseid. I think that was the villain they're after. And these are the 6 pops in the set. We don't know if there are any exclusives just yet, but this includes Shadow as Batman, obviously dark and brooding, it makes sense. Then we have Sonic as the Flash, Tails as Cyborg, which is just a perfect choice, Knuckles as Superman, Amy Rose as Wonder Woman, and Silver as Green Lantern. I think they actually did a pretty great job at picking which member goes with which Sonic character for the most part. I actually did a video on this over on TikTok, and it got a lot of views and a lot of comments from Sonic fans. It did look like a majority of people there were pretty happy with the choices, but a lot of people thought that different characters should have went with different heroes. So I am curious if you feel they did a good job matching up the heroes. Now guys, this collab of Funko Pops won't be coming out until later this year, unfortunately, but let me know what you think and if you're excited. Next up, for Wicked fans, I'll put a slight spoiler warning here of the character lineup. This is for Wicked Part 2, Wicked for Good more specifically. Some people in the comments were saying, oh my gosh, spoilers, and a lot of people were like, that's not a spoiler, so I'll just put one just in case. You guys can skip past this if you don't want to see this set of pops. Anyways though, the set of pops for Wicked for Good includes Elphaba and Glinda, obviously, and then we have Scarecrow and Dorothy. So a lot of people felt that Scarecrow and Dorothy were actually a spoiler, because the Funko Pop itself does confirm the fact that they will be in the next movie. However, in Wicked Part 1, they were shown in the movie. You see them walking down the road and all that, pretty much every single one, so it's kind of surprising people view that as a spoiler. Anyways though, let me know what you guys think about this Wicked for Good set of Funko Pops. Are you guys excited? Would you have liked other characters? Let me know your thoughts. This next announcement brings great sorrow. We have Skibidi Toilet Funko Pops. I am still not sure what a Skibidi Toilet is. I think I'm just getting older. But for those who do know, and if you happen to be a fan, we are getting at least 3. So let's go ahead and take a look at this list, including Skibidi Toilet, the Cameraman, and a 10-inch version of Skibidi Toilet, because that's what we all need, a 10-inch version of a head in a toilet. I don't know, like, there's fans of everything. That's kind of the way I'm viewing it. Do I think it's dumb? Yes, but I mean, a lot of you guys might view some of the things I like dumb, so fair game, essentially. Not something I thought Funko would make, but at the same time, it's still so popular to this day, apparently, that Funko is just jumping on it. I will say, though, Funko, you are a couple years late on this, though. It's like, Funko has this natural talent where something will be popular, and then they'll wait like 3 years to make it. And it's like, I've never understood that about Funko in the 8 years I've been collecting. Of course, it's most likely just licensing issues, but if every other place on the planet can make toys of it, why can't Funko sometimes? Anyways, though, we do actually have a full confirmation that Skibidi Toilet Funko Pops are indeed coming, and this actually comes from Funko's own social media pages of them posting that the collab is coming later this year. So if you are excited for this, stay tuned. Next up, let's go over some of the anime selections we have today. First up, from Original Dragon Ball, we have Launch as an exclusive. I think this is so great. I love that they're still making, you know, exclusives from the original Dragon Ball series. We also have a full wave actually coming out later this year too, which is going to be a lot of fun. And I'm assuming this is just an exclusive part of that wave, or it might be standalone. This was an opportunity for them to make a different personality. Chase. Why is there no Chase? I hope they don't make them two separate exclusives. That feels unnecessary when you could have just made this a Chase situation when her personality does change. However, I'm still happy to get a launch pop either way. Another anime selection we have today is Chainsaw Man's Pochita, and this is a 10-inch version as an exclusive. I'm just wondering why. The only reason I'm saying that, I think a 10-inch Pochita idea is great, especially if it was flocked. All at the same time, though, of it doesn't look good in the 4-inch pop. Like, it's cute, but it doesn't look good with the leg molds. So it's just going to be 10-inch drumsticks in a box. Like, if it was edible, then it's worth the money. But at that point, I have yet to come across a Pochita pop that I absolutely just love, because I don't like the leg molds on that pop. That is why I have not bought it yet. And I'm just like, I can't get with it. I think the execution on the final design just looked really bad on the leg molds. But who knows, maybe in this 10-inch style, they will fix that. I'll keep you guys posted. And let me know what you guys think about a 10-inch Pochita. Now, the final new anime pop to talk about today is another 10-inch pop, and that's Anya Forger here, also as an exclusive. Not something we needed, you know, it feels random. Like, we're already getting a 4-inch version of Anya, which is great, that's perfect. I think the 10-inch pop sometimes should just be stuck to characters that it's like, it's kind of fitting. For example, we're getting like a 10-inch Billy the puppet from Saw. That feels like that makes sense, but then a 10-inch Anya, it's like, feels random. You get what I mean? Like, obviously not everybody's gonna agree. If you want to purchase it, I'm not trying to shame you for it. This just feels weird. Now, moving on, for Sanrio fans, we have a couple new Sanrio pops. As usual, they make a lot of Sanrio. This includes Kuromi, My Melody, and Kuromi with the cake. And that's actually supposed to be Kuromi where she's standing on top of the cake. So it's going to be a pretty interesting design. Next, for my horror fans, we do have Saw here. So this does actually include a new Billy the Puppet pop of Billy on the tricycle as an exclusive plus pop. So this is actually great. I think this is fantastic. Unfortunately, in the next set of Saw pops that we're getting, we're actually not getting another 4-inch Billy. We're getting a 10-inch version of Billy, like I mentioned earlier. So this is a great alternative to the original pop, and it's even better, in my opinion, because that tricycle is iconic. Now, the last line of pops today is Wednesday here. So this includes Wednesday Addams, Morticia, Pugsley, Enid, Bianca, and a keychain of Thing there. Usually these Wednesday pops are pretty popular, so let me know what you think of this set, and if you're gonna go after any of these. Well, guys, that pretty much wraps up today's leaks and rumors news video. Thank you so much for watching. Please do hit that like button down below if you did enjoy, and of course, let me know in the comments below, out of everything we just discussed today, which ones are you most excited for, and which ones will you be picking up? Out of this list of pops today, maybe just Launch. Maybe something from the DC and Sonic collab, because like the Shadows Batman sounds so freaking cool. But everything else I might not need. Like Sarah, I'll probably pass on. I think I would only need Ed, and Eddy personally. I don't want to go too much into that set unless they make some cooler things. But other than that, I only need a couple things today, but let me know what you're after. Now, guys, I do want to go ahead and end off this video by saying a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure to follow me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page, so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.